John Johnson, technique number 5. And so again, I hope you like some of the stuff we've done so far, and keep your comments coming if you've got plenty of comments to make. Anything you want to comment on, please do so, even if you'd like to say, well, could you show us how to do a technique against this or that. If you look at the introduction, you'll see that there will be weapons coming, there will be Qi Gung techniques coming, there will be pressure points coming, so we will cover them at some point, but if you would like to see them before I have them in mind, then just let me know and we'll do a technique for you. Today's technique will be another Kung Fu technique, and it's a white crane technique. And I've got I know Bones almost say about I love doing white crane techniques because of the way, the simplicity of it, and how effective they can be. And we'll explain that to you as we do the technique, or after the technique's been done properly, how the white crane technique works. Again, because it's a Kung Fu technique, you may miss some of the little things that happen as we're doing them, but that's the nature of the beast again. Very quick, very dynamic and effective. Okay, and the beauty of the white crane technique is, or white crane techniques, is it allows me to do my techniques from where I'm standing rather than backing in, backing off, getting out of the way and so on. Okay, and as like before, we might have the jostling position to do this technique first. Today's technique will be from a left hand punch for a change, up to now it will be from the right. So again, I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Next column, please. So it's from a punch, I've done at quick speed. And that's as simple as that. Okay, again, we've got to be careful of the contact, but if we slow it down, this is what the technique should be. As he comes in, I strike the face. I can claw it, I catch the knee on the way through. So as I'm coming in, I'm doing two things at the same time, just to make him distract. The hand then pulls back, and then I strike with what we call a chicken beak to his jugular vein. Boom, there. Right, now the nature of the beast again is not necessarily to knock him out or necessarily hurt him greatly. If I hit the jugular vein properly, that would do enough damage. But the idea again is for me not to run away, back off, then do it. The idea is to stay in the ground, boom, hit here. Okay, now if it catches the knee nicely, this little kick across the knee, he'll buckle. He drops down very easily. Now the neck is very exposed for me. Alright, so now I'm hitting this target here with this technique here. Boom. Alright, so it jolts him. Alright, it makes him feel dizzy and so on. Alright, obviously the claw will obviously distract, in. Alright, so it's three things together. Alright, now again, as most of the other techniques we do, it could be any other technique we so wish or how we want to do it. Alright, so if I see the technique come in and I think it's a very strong punch, alright, I've got to make sure the block is good. So I may concentrate more on that, the first one. Really hit that. That could be enough. That could hit him inside the ear and knock him out like it did one of the previous techniques. Okay? The kick could be more concentrated on. I can land it harder and kick through and make him go down here. Okay? I could go high with the kick. I could go more in inside the thigh. Alright? I could go lower with the kick to take him down here. To break the shin. Alright? So the kicks can be varied. The strikes can be varied. Alright? Because it's the nature of the beast, it makes me turn. Look, see, the hand turns already in this position. I've got all this tension and torque there, so it allows me to go straight in. But again, it could be a hand, open hand, it could be a hammer blow, it could be a cut blow, it could be an elbow, it could be whatever I want it to be again. Okay? Again, this is what the white crane does. But the beauty of the white crane techniques is it allows me to stand here and fight from here. Alright? But because it's short and compact, I've got to get power from somewhere. Alright, so what happens is my body torques here, it twists, the whole body twists, and then untwists. Alright, so it's like a wave, a cyclone if you like, going up in the air. So I get all my power from here, here. Now all this tension has got to go. So that's why it works. Okay, now again, the other advantage or the beauty of the white crane technique is because I'm stepping up and forward, it allows me to now step again very easily. So now this could come into an armbar here. This could come into a finger lock here. Or a thumb break or something else, okay? And again, if the beauty of it is, if I miss completely, I just step out. I go into another Kung Fu posture or pose, do another technique. Okay, so it just leads and just carries on leading from one thing to another very, very quickly, very easily. If you're that more way inclined where you like to maybe control the person more, and this would come in here, this would come in here, this would come in here, okay? So again, it's just how you interpret it at that moment in time. If I don't really want to engage too much, and I can just use the technique to stop it, so to speak. That idea, all right? Because I'm going forward, but not really going hardly anywhere at all. I'm not backing off, all right? As such, I'm not going too far in to take this risk and make this conflict here. Okay, so what I do by doing the weight crane, it allows me to stay me ground. Here, look. I've got arms up, I've got legs up, I've got contact. So anything I do now will make effect on my opponent. Alright? So I could, if you like it, I like to say sometimes the weight crane gets me out of trouble technique. And other things could happen. Okay? So I hope you like that technique. It's a short technique, but you can see the variations that could happen with this one. We could do a lot more techniques from it if you so wish. It's your ideas and my ideas, you play around with them, see if you think, well, we would do this, we would do that. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so if you like doing locks and throws, then obviously that technique comes in. Okay, all depends on how you interpret the technique. Okay, if you like being more of a kicker, right, then you kick. If you like to do more of a jumping techniques or throwing techniques, then you do throwing techniques. It's not the problem. Okay, it's just how it leads you in, and the weight crane allows you to do that next step in one move, if you like, rather than doing this, this, and this. Okay, so I hope you like that technique, and please keep your comments coming. Thank you.